Hello there, everybody. Welcome to the October videos for your sign. First of all, though, I wanted to just talk in general about the month of October coming up and the astrology and the overall energy report, if you will, for the month. So it'll help you maybe to listen to this and also listen to the one of your sign. And if you know your rising sign or your moon sign, I always listen to all three if I know them, because somewhere between the predictions and the energy for your sun, your moon, or your rising sign, you're going to get something accurate. So if you happen to know them, check all three. And also just take into account the overall general vibe that we have going on for October. So I'm just looking at a little bit at my astrology notes for the month. So on the 18th of September, we had Saturn going direct. Now, when a planet is retrograde, meaning it seems to slow down, go backwards, it sort of slows down or makes the energy of that planet more introspective or internal. And then it goes direct again. It sort of tells us this little window of time where things were under inspection or evaluation in our life or on a pause, and then the planet goes direct and we come back again and we see how we're doing. So we're talking about a period of a few months where Saturn was retrograde, and now it's going direct. So that's a pretty big deal. Saturn in Capricorn direct. We're building up to what astrologers feel is a big deal in 2020, January. I believe it's the 13th of January. I'll get my facts perfect before that date for you. But we have an alignment of planets, including Saturn in Capricorn and Pluto in Capricorn, all converging with the Sun, and I'd have to double check, but possibly the Moon and Mercury. And it's a time when there can be an enormous pressure or breakthrough or breakdown or breaking down to breakthrough when it comes to, some people would say government, some people would say patriarchal energy on the planet, old structures that are no longer working, possibly because Saturn's there can be a plan to really rebuild or put forth something different in its place. But we're building towards this when Saturn goes direct, and it is. The second thing that's going on that starts October 3rd that belongs to this same kind of feel is that Pluto in Capricorn is also going direct. It's been retrograde for months as well. So we're getting a double whammy in October of feeling push forward again. People might feel more back to the present, back to nose to the grindstone, working for things. There could be more of a seriousness or an intensity in the air. There could be, I get a feeling of sort of a buildup of, hard to explain, but think about a balloon blowing up. To what, right? To when it's full or to when it pops. So October, to me, the energy feels like it's starting, the balloon is starting to fill. We're starting to see something grow and something expand, and something maybe you might feel excited by, or you might feel some pressure. There's also a few planets going into Scorpio this month, which will make things also a little more intense than your average Libra period. So October 3rd, same day as Pluto going forward, we have Mercury going into into Scorpio. Sorry, I mixed it up because Pluto rules Scorpio. So Mercury in Scorpio is very penetrating, very, don't tell me any bullshit, please. I can see through that. more emotion, more passion in the communication, more truth telling, more probing, and not just letting things lie, not just pleasing people, pushing people, pushing ourselves towards greater truth and greater intimacy. Some of us will love this influence. Other people will find it unnerving, right? Venus then joins Scorpio as well, October 8th. So for a lot of our month, we're going to be feeling this very transformational energy. And we sort of see this already with politically just this week, the announcement of impeachment processes starting for President Trump, the global climate change, the strikes, and the protesting that's happening across the world. So we're seeing this serious tone come back. Some people could say, oh, it's just the summer, and we're coming out of summer brain. It's a bit that, but the planets are also showing by so much direct motion and so much Scorpio and Pluto influence that this is something else. We're also building up to an election here in Canada. In the UK, there's supposed to be a decision by the end of October for Brexit. So there's a lot of, that's what I mean. You feel this balloon building up, this pressure that's building up. Pressure for what? To, growth, expansion, change, something falling apart? We don't know, but we're going to feel it in October. So think about what that means in your own life if you feel any sense of pressure or buildup or things being expanded. It's a good time then, for me, if I see this kind of influence. I know that with Scorpio and Pluto energy, people are going to be much more willing to talk about issues and emotions. They're going to be more willing to talk about my stuff, esoteric, occult kind of stuff. They're going to be more open to talking about their psychology, their emotions, do the deeper healing work that's associated with Scorpio. So it's sort of like diving deeper and getting serious this month. So you'll have to see how this general feel plays out for your sign. And again, if you don't know your rising sign or your moon sign or your planets, the best place to go is astro.com. You can type in all your information, and if you don't know your birth time, it doesn't matter. You can still put midnight or something general, and it won't tell you your rising sign, but it will tell you all your planets. And that's very helpful to know for how things play out in your life too. And if you need help with any of that, or you want to actually do your chart, then you can contact me for a reading or for consultation. So that's river-rain.com or Clairvoyant Medium Catherine Allen on Facebook. So check out your sign now.